Hi everyone, good morning. It's Miss D up in the treehouse. We're going to talk about the five senses today. Do you know what the senses do? The senses tell our brain, which is kind of like the supercomputer that helps us think, about the world around us. And we say there are five senses: see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. And we see with our eyes, hear with our ears, smell with our nose, taste with our tongue, and touch with our hands and fingers and our toes. So let's sing a song to help us remember. My five senses help me grow. They're pathways to my brain. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. They're pathways to my brain. My five senses keep me safe. They help me make good choices. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. They keep me safe each day. So, if we think about things that we can see and hear and smell and taste and touch, there's something that I think of. There's a couple of things that I like to think of. One is popcorn. You can see the popcorn change from those little bitty seeds to that white fluffy stuff that we like to eat. See, here, you can hear the popcorn go pop, pop, pop. You can smell popcorn when it's cooking. It's got that popcorn smell that just makes you want to taste how good the popcorn tastes. And you can touch it and it feels fluffy. At first it feels really hard because it's those little tiny pieces, the little tiny seeds. And then it gets fluffy and sometimes it's kind of warm and buttery. So popcorn is all five senses. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. See, hear, smell, taste, touch. It's their pathways to my brain. You know what else is really great too? Around this time of year, especially, we see them a lot. Jamie, can you get Gingy for me, please? He's up by Mr. Moose. Gingerbread. We see a lot of gingerbread houses, and some of us even make gingerbread houses. Do any of you make gingerbread houses? This is my friend Gingy. Gingy and I have been together for a very, very long time, and this time of year is when Gingy likes to come out and play. And gingerbread, like Gingy, now Gingy is not a real one, we're not going to eat Gingy. But Gingy likes to run around the library usually with me. Gingy likes to run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man. But ginger snap cookies and gingerbread houses and gingerbread people are something that this time of year we see a lot of and we get to taste a lot of. But gingerbread's another thing that you can do with all five senses. You can see them getting browner and see how what their shape is. You can hear them go snap because they're usually a really crispy little cookie. You can smell how sweet and cinnamony they are when they're cooking, and even when you get to bite into them. I'm sorry, I'm not going to eat you though. You can of course taste the gingerbread cookies, and you get to touch and feel how warm and tasty they're going to be. So you can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch gingerbread, just like popcorn. So we're going to play a lot of wonderful games and do a lot of learning with our gingerbread. So first, I thought maybe it's time to read the Gingerbread Man story so that you can see what I mean about Mr. Gingy running around the library. Shall we read a story together? Let's do that. And Gingy, would you like to stay and listen? How about City? You can sit right up here. Now, there are many, many, many Gingerbread Man stories. And this is one that I just happen to have. I don't know if this one says the one at the end. Once upon a time, a kind old couple lived in a land not so very far from here. They had all that they wanted except for a child. Every day in the park, they saw children running and singing, and they wished for a child who could run and sing just like the others. The old woman made up her mind. If we cannot have a child, she said, I will make one for us. That afternoon, the old woman mixed spices and eggs and flour into a rich dough. She shaped a gingerbread man and put him on a tray. After baking the gingerbread man, the old woman trimmed him with white icing. She took out candy and added a face and buttons. What a sweet, perfect child, the old woman thought. Look at that picture. But children are full of surprises, and the gingerbread man was no different. He jumped off the tray and began to run just as the old couple had wished. But he ran and jumped right out the window. Look at him. There he goes. The old woman and the old man chased after him. The gingerbread man just ran and sang, You run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Before long, a cat saw the gingerbread man. Thought the cat. He will make a tasty meal. Oh, gingerbread man, purred the cat, do you stop for a visit? The gingerbread man just ran and sang, I ran from the little old couple, and now I'll run from you. You can run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I like the candy buttons. And so the cat dashed after the old couple who chased the gingerbread man. A slithering snake soon spied them. Stop to say hello, gingerbread man, he hissed. The gingerbread man just ran and sang, I ran away from the old couple and the cat, and now I'll run from you. You can run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. They wanted a child who could run and sing, and I think they got one. And so the snake slithered after the cat, who dashed after the old couple, who chased the gingerbread man. The great goose saw them next. I'll be glad to have you for dinner, honked to the gingerbread man. The gingerbread man just ran and sang, I can run from the little old couple and the cat and a snake, and now I'll run from you. You can run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man. Oh, look at everybody that's chasing him. And so the goose waddled after the snake, who slithered after the cat, who dashed after the old couple, who chased the gingerbread man. Sly fox spotted the gingerbread man. Do you know what sly means? Sly is another kind of word for sneaky, or I think sneaky is a pretty good word. Sly fox spotted the gingerbread man. The fox had a head full of ideas and a very empty tummy, so he was highly motivated. The gingerbread man saw Fox ahead, but he wasn't worried. He was having too much fun. Fox did not try to stop him, but the gingerbread man sang his song anyway. You can't have me for lunch, Fox. I ran from the old couple and the cat and the snake and the goose, and now I'll run from you. You can run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Yes, Misty is just making that song up. The fox smiled. Why would I want to eat you? It is much more fun to watch you run, and perhaps I can help you. Soon you'll come to the river. If you can't cross it, they will catch you. The gingerbread man looked at the water, and he knew if he got wet, he would fall apart. Will you help me cross the water, Fox? He asked. Of course, Crafty Fox told him. I will give you a ride. The gingerbread man hopped on Fox's tail just as the old couple reached for him. Fox swam away from the shore. The water will be very deep soon, he said. Climb higher onto my back. Gingerbread Man climbed higher, enjoying his very fine ride. Fox stopped in the middle of the river. The water is getting deeper, he told the gingerbread man. Jump up here, onto my nose. And so the gingerbread man jumped towards Fox's nose. But in a snap of a jaw, he was in Fox's mouth. Fox smacked his lips and sang a song of his own. He ran and ran into my clever plan. What a sweet lunch treat, that gingerbread man. Snip, snap, snout, this tale's told out. The end. So in the end, the gingerbread man got eaten by a fox. So I think the little old man and the little old lady are going to have to make another cookie. So I have an idea, because there's something back here that sparked an idea in my head. The gingerbread man looked at the water, and he knew if he got wet, he'd fall apart. What does he mean by that? Why would a cookie not want to be in the water because he'd think he'd fall apart? Well, if I take a cookie, maybe we're going to have to do that as an experiment. Why don't we save that question for later? And we'll do that as an experiment. Uh-oh. I think we're going to have to make some cookies later. So that is the story of the gingerbread man. Snip, snap, snout. This tale's told out. So in just a minute, though, we're going to explore some other things on our gingerbread shelves. And we will play with some gingerbread Play-Doh and talk about the gingerbread 5 senses, because our gingerbread man does have eyes, and I wonder what he would see. So be thinking, and I'll see you soon. Bye!